All right. Shalom. Shalom, Yashala, Shalom, Yashala, Shalom. All right. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakal Kadash, double honor to the elect elders of Israel that rule well. Strong salutation to you brothers out there that labor in sound doctrine and in sincerity. Yahweh Shema Shai, Baruch no elect, and peace and blessing salutations to the house of David, the elect. All right, it's January 2nd, 2024. All right, the second day of the quote-unquote new year. All right. Second day of the quote-unquote new year. And they are talking about China is officially abandoning the U.S. dollar. All right. China is officially abandoning the U.S. dollar, and it's talks of Saudi Arabia exploring more options, going outside of the U.S. dollar, exploring more options to trade currency in their oil, other various currencies. All right, now they saying in the news that if this happened, inflation in America would skyrocket. Right? Inflation in America would skyrocket. That's what they saying. You know. So this is what's going on, man. All right, this is what's going on. All right, Shalak. It was raining before I started camp when I came out here, but it stopped by the grace of the Most High, Yahweh power, Yahweh Shema Shah. You know, and man, I saw something last night. I was on my Instagram. Man, I saw somebody post. I believe it's a brother. I saw somebody had post. Uh, it was a what you call them things? It was a post, but it had multiple posts. There's a certain term for that. I forgot what it's called, but he had like 4 or 5 posts within this one post. And the first post had the Book of Eli, the movie trailer cover, And then in it, when you slide over, it had like a it had like a little gym, like in a movie. All right, with Eli in the picture, but it had like a little gym in the background, like a little poster of a different movie. You know, and when you slide over again, like he had it to where it zoomed in on it. All right, and it had like a little poster. It said like this was in a movie. The poster said that the poster was a movie poster of a different movie, but it was in the Book of Eli movie, and it was called. It said at the top, it said 2024 is the year, but the movie is called. I had looked it up. It's called Boy and His Dog, something like that. And then the next slide I had over, it had the actual movie um, trailer post. Like if you look it up, it had like that's what will pop up, the movie trailer post. You know what I'm saying? And that's interesting. You know what I'm saying? Like man, it's a spirit. So me, like the chance, I'm definitely gonna I'm gonna definitely rewatch the Book of Eli because that's a heavy movie. All right, I believe the last time I got to watch that movie was in 2020. It was at the end of 2020 or possibly 2021, but I know for sure I watched it at the end of 2020. But I'm gonna definitely watch the Book of Eli, but I'm gonna watch because if you get into it, the Book of Eli is post-apocalyptic time, so it's a setting of things of how to how how America would be post war, post nuclear war. You know, you know, post World War III, or great post Great Tribulation. You know, but we know post Great Tribulation is going to be uh, Armageddon. So you gotta pick the meat and spit out the bones because what these people think, because what the Hollywood puts as post apocalyptic times, apocalyptic is when there's mass war and chaos and all that, and they show like past that, like movies like Mad Max, with like pretty much the modern times. Modern times is taken back hundreds of centuries. You taken back to like the 15th, 14th century, and everything is like a desert. You know what I'm saying? But that's gonna be actually like the Great Tribulation. That's gonna be all Jacob Trouble, Great Tribulation time. You know, and towards the end of Jacob Trouble, it's gonna be World War III, which is the Armageddon, apocalypse, and after apocalypse, it's gonna be paradise. So post-apocalyptic times is really the kingdom of heaven, paradise. So they got that kind of flip flop. Gotta look out. You gotta kind of look out for that. And Salakia for for the stuttering or crossing my words. Salakia. I'm trying to get it across the best way I can. I'm trying to articulate it the best way I can. So Salakia, some of these words, some of these terms, they got it. They escape me. I know what they is, but I can't just think of some of the words, some of the terms. But I'm gonna definitely watch the Book of Eli because that's a heavy movie, and I'm gonna definitely watch. It's called The Boy and His Dog. It's a movie, and it's heavy because the movie was released in 1975. What it's called, The Boy and His Dog, and they got on it. It says 2024 is the year with the nuclear sign, and it says 2024 is the year. That's heavy, bro. That's real heavy. It's very heavy. And me personally, I've been saying, since 2021, 2022, 2021, really, I've been saying I believe 2024 is going to be the year of the Lord. But I was thinking, hell, um, 2022 is going to be the year of persecution and the defamation. And then 2023 is going to be the year of Jacob Trouble, and then we'll be out of here. I believe 2-3 years ago that we'll be in Jacob Trouble right now, and you know what I'm saying, like a lot of shit, a lot of prophecies have been came to pass, like been passed, and we'll be pretty much in like towards the end of Jacob Trouble, like right now. But no man, no man know the hour. The Lord come as a thief in the night. You birth, the contraction's gonna come as a thief in the night. A woman like because Yahweh Shai is just pop up on the pop up. Yahweh Shai is not gonna pop up on the scene, you know, before prophecy popping off, taking coming to pass. No, he gonna come. It's gonna be like a woman in travail, like a woman in labor pains. That baby just don't come automatically. Nah, she have contractions. First her water, but this she have the contractions, and it be hurting all the way till she deliver that baby. So that's how Yahweh Shai gonna be. Coming to Yahweh Shai, it's gonna be nothing but labor pains, the great tribulation. Think of the great tribulation. The Bible is comparing the great tribulation essentially as into labor, a woman in labor, because that's what the great tribulation. A woman in labor they got to deliver the baby, she in excruciating pain. But when that baby's there, all that stuff subsides. So it's gonna, like a woman bleed. It's a lot of, blood. It's gonna be a lot of blood in the great tribulation. But when that baby's delivered, when Yahweh Shai is here, all right, to finish it all, put the ice on the cake after that, all the pain gonna subside because he gonna bring everlasting life. He's gonna bring paradise with him. But yeah, that's definitely a much watching. I'm all the movies that I plan to watch, I'm moving that out the way, and I'm watching The Boy and His Dog. I'm watching that movie because I don't get into it. No, actually, it's a apocalyptic movie. So it shows it essentially. It probably shows the climax of the Great Tribulation, or no, it shows the climax of World War III. And like a little bit of post of it. So that's what I would think the movie is about. So I'm definitely watching that. And it's a movie in 1975. All right? And they say what? 2024 is the year. We in 2024 now. It's January 2nd, 2024. So guess what? I'm going to watch that movie. So that's going to be, I'm definitely watching that. And then after that, I'm watching the Book of Eli. Because, hey, people be finding different gems in movies. Like that brother that put that right there. That's heavy. That should be definitely touched upon, talked about. And even if it doesn't happen this year, okay, these movies is ultimately Hollywood know the Bible. They know the Bible is real. They know the Bible is true. So essentially, man, I just show you we this much closer. Even though 2024 is not the year, we that much closer, man. It's just a countdown. We only got to be right once. Like
How are you?
what's going on?
How are you doing?
I'm good.
What you doing here?
I'm a teacher.
We can't really have you on our property.
This public sidewalk.
This is our property. We can't really have you here. If you can just
Move where?
along, you can move down there.
It's not y'all. This public sidewalk. It's not y'all property.
Yes, it is. But actually, for the safety of the kids, we would ask you gently just to move a little bit up front.
Move where?
Like a little bit move, like to the next side. This intersection
This
here.
is this not public sidewalk?
It
This
is.
is a school, and we cannot have anyone recording close, or we have to call the police to let you guys know.
I'm not recording.
No,
You're not recording us, but you're doing it close to the schools for the safety of the children. We need you a little far.
This not the school
This
property.
is the entrance and the exit for it.
Yeah, I'm not on the entrance. I'm not blocking the entrance.
Right, but you're
I'm
right
on the
here
public
as
sidewalk.
they're entering.
I'm on the public sidewalk.
We want to try to make the big deal, man. So
y'all
it's
making
very
a
easy.
big deal.
No, we don't
It
like
ain't,
to.
it ain't easy.
It's super easy. Super
How is
easy.
it super easy?
No, I mean, like, if I understand you do something here, so it doesn't matter. I think it doesn't matter if it's going to be here or over there. What do you think?
I'm trying to figure out what's the difference.
For the kids' safety.
For
the kids' safety. It's not
I'm
about
in
you.
danger
It's about
of-
anybody like taking pictures, taking videos, or anything like this.
Okay, when the
You know
parents
what I
see
mean?
you here, when in their way in and out, they feel the kids are not safe because they don't know you. You might be a
So
good
this is
man,
a public sidewalk. It don't matter.
It
but
is.
you're very close.
It is.
I'm exercising one of my amendments.
It is a public sidewalk. You are
This
totally
is a
right.
public sidewalk, and I got the right to do media press.
Totally correct. Totally correct.
So
yeah. We're trying to make it just gently, man. So we don't like to make a big
So
deal.
me going down this sidewalk is all the same. It's connected, so it's no different. That's not y'all
That's
property.
exactly what I'm
It's not
saying.
y'all property. It's a sidewalk. This is a public sidewalk. Anybody can walk on this
That's exactly
sidewalk. Anybody can record on this sidewalk. So
that's what's exactly we're trying to do. Like it doesn't make any difference
So-
between here and there.
so what's the problem with me standing right here? Like it seems like y'all came over.
So if you go 20 steps or less, you're actually on our property. We're just asking
I'm
you
not
if you
going
can
20
move
steps
down.
or less. I'm
Right.
on the public
I'm just
sidewalk.
letting you know this is the exit and entrance
Okay,
to
I'm-
but you know,
I'm
with
not on
everything
that
around the
exit.
world nowadays, nobody's supposed to be around school. No one. No,
This is
you,
a
not
public
me,
sidewalk.
no one.
So nobody can be on this sidewalk. That's what you're saying.
Yes. They,
So nobody can walk on this sidewalk. Is that
no,
what you're
he
saying?
cannot
So
stand
what
and
are
record.
you talking
He
about?
cannot stand
I'm not
and
recording the school. I'm not recording the school. I'm literally on the sidewalk recording the
But we
sidewalk.
don't know. If you flip that phone a little bit, we're not going to see you because you're giving us your
It
back.
don't-
So
it
you
don't-
can be
it don't-
recording
it
kids or
don't
teachers.
matter. I'm on the public sidewalk. This is
Okay,
public.
that's your
This is
choice.
public
That's your
property.
wish.
I'm not on private property, so
Okay,
y'all
okay,
come over
that's
here
fine.
from that.
That's fine.
Exactly.
Your wish. Thank
So-
you.
You know,
Yeah.
man, the conversation was like way easier just if you move a little bit. I'm
I'm
not part
not
of the school.
going down
I'm not
there.
a part of the school. I'm not a part of this. I'm just, talk to you like man to man. So it's not a big deal. It's up to you. I'm not forcing you to do like I'm asking you.
staying right
You
here.
have to.
I'm staying right
gently
here. I'm not
asking
gonna
you.
be here all day. So I got the right to record, press. This is media. I'm exercising one of my amendment rights, and I'm not on private property. I'm not on nobody else's
Dude,
property.
you are
This is
totally
public-
fine.
This is
You are
public
totally
sidewalk.
fine. I'm
So
not
I
telling
already
you,
know this.
dude, I'm telling you do something wrong or anything, and this is not public area. It is a public area. But the parents, they have kids, they see someone like recording and their kids like getting in the video, they don't know anything about it. Just put yourself in their shoes. That's
I'm
all you think.
not recording no kids.
That's what they see. That's what they.
I'm recording myself.
Totally up to you. I'm just asking you, gentlemen. It's totally up
All
to
right, and this is right now. I'm live streaming right now.
I'm
So
sorry
this-
I get involved. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to. But if it's possible, if it's like if I'm not making a difference to you, just to move a little bit down the street, it's up to you. If you don't like to,
No, I
it's
mean
okay.
it's wasting my time.
Gotcha.
You know,
Okay.
I'm so.
Okay. I'm trying to make it gentle as much as possible, but it's up to you.
All right. Let me get this, man. Damn fake, man. Talking about some school. Nobody can take it. I'm on the public sidewalk. public area. Not recording no damn school. Like, get the hell on. Let me get this. Let me get the scripture, man. All right, let me get this. Bro, this is 2 Corinthians. 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Right? 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. All right? And that's all that motherfucker doing, bro. Satan talking about some coming in here, you blocking the entrance. Ain't nobody doing that, man. I'm on a public sidewalk. Right? This is a public sidewalk. It's a public place. Right? It's public sidewalk. This is nobody. This is a public sidewalk. Anybody can walk on this sidewalk. Anybody can walk their dogs. Anybody can exercise their amendment. All right. According to the laws and statutes, bro. This is a public sidewalk. They can't do shit. I'm not on nobody else's property. I'm not in front of nobody's house. Right. I'm on a sidewalk. Right. So it don't even matter what they talking about. All right, and they're talking about some go down there and all that other stuff. Nobody worried about that, man. You know? Then we got a fucking Edomite devil. Right? You had some other heathen, right? You had a man, heathen ass man, right? Edomite devil, bitch. Edomite devil, bitch. And another woman, right? She could have been the heathen too. Like she was from over there over there in the east. You know? They just crap the council, man. Right? They're talking about some police and all this. They ain't worry about nothing, man. This is a public sidewalk. Right? Talk about I'm recording them. I'm not recording them, man. I'm recording myself. Freedom of press. Right? All right, this is Psalm chapter 83. And that's why, bro, I can't wait. Right to the, I was bringing out the word, and these devils, these motherfuckers come back and interrupt me, talking about some damn school. And nobody even worried about them. They came out of nowhere. They're just demons, bro. Ain't nobody even thinking about their ass. Ain't nobody even worried about their ass, man. All right, Psalm 83 and verse 1. Psalm 83 and 1. Keep not thou silence, O power. Hold not thy peace and be not still, O power. Right? They're trying to come over here like, hey, they must start like, oh, we can tell them anything. We can just try to, hell no. Talk about some private. I ain't no damn private property. I'm on a public sidewalk, motherfucker. Hell, you talking about some of the interest? I'm not on y'all interest neither. I'm on a public sidewalk. What are you talking about? I'm not in the middle of the road. I'm not, I'm not on it. I'm on a sidewalk. And I'm media. I'm live streaming. Freedom of press. Fuck, I ain't bothering nobody. I ain't on nobody's property. I'm not committing no crimes, nothing like that. But they come in and bother me because I'm bringing out the word. I'm prophesying. I'm teaching. They talking about, what are you doing? First thing they ask me, first off, why are you asking me what am I doing? All right, if it's really a problem, you should come off the front and say, that's how these motherfuckers is sneaky, man. They slimy, they dirty, and they conniving. And it's like I got all that on. Hopefully, I got all that on. I got all that on live, bro. This like I'm live streaming, recording live. All right, the one of the tools of the internet. Call the AHBAD shot for that. All right, motherfucker talking about some school or whatever. Look, bro, I'm not in front of a school recording. I'm on a public. I'm not recording no school, nothing like that. I'm on a public sidewalk. You know what I'm saying? So these motherfuckers talking about their parents and all that. I'm out here just to bring out the word. I'm gonna go. I ain't gonna be out here all day. I'm not finna be out here all day. They're gonna tell me to go. They're gonna tell me, can I go down there or whatever? Go down there for what? The sidewalk is connected, right? The sidewalk is connected, right? It's all connected. This is a public sidewalk. But they're gonna tell me, can I go down there? An issue, whatever. It's some bullshit. They talking, this is craziness. Psalms 83:1. Keep not thou silence, O power. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O power. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. Right. And they're gonna try to come over here and think they running stuff. Talking about can you move and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of that's going down, man. All right. Verse 4. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. Right? And they're gonna come over here and try to rudely interrupt me, man. They're gonna try to come here and try to rudely interrupt me. Right? When I'm trying to bring out the word. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against it. The tabernacles of Edom, right? That damn she-devil, right? The tabernacles of Edom, the Ishmaelite. I believe that was Edomite and two Ishmaelite. I believe that was an Ishmaelite man and an Ishmaelite woman. All right. Of Moab and the Hagranese, Egabal and Ammon and Amalek. Right? Hell, that Edomite woman could have been an Amalekite. Hell, for all we know. They just mad, whatever. I'm bringing out the word, whatever, so they might seen the Israelites before. They're like, what are you doing? Just damn devils, man. Just heathens. Which the Lord gonna destroy these heathens, man. The Lord gonna destroy all these heathens. The Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre, Asher also are joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Right. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. And they thought they was, what I'm saying? They were, talking about I'm on private. Nah, nigga, I'm on the public sidewalk. Motherfucker gonna try to come with that nonsense. Nah, nigga, I'm on a public sidewalk. All right. So yeah, they can't say shit. So fuck them. Right? Fuck these motherfuckers, man. All right. Hope the Most High destroy this. Burn it all down, man. All right. Let the Most High come and destroy these motherfuckers. right? Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kison, which perished at Endor, they became as dung for the earth. Right. Do these nations like you destroyed the Midianites, Lord. Destroy these nations, bro. Right? Destroy these nations, Lord. Baba Kashah, destroy these nations. Right? And he's going to destroy them because it's all a part of prophecy. It says, make their nobles like Oreed and like Zebeb, yea, all their princes as Zabah and as Zamuna, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of God in possession. Oh my God, oh my power, make them like a wheel as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth a wood, as the flames set up the mountains on fire. So persecute them without tempest and make them afraid without storm. Right. Destroy these nations, Lord. All right. Blow these nations into oblivion. You know, send death and destruction and tribulation on these nations, man. Right? 16, fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name, O Yahweh. Let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High over all the earth. Right. That these heathens gonna know. These heathens gonna know, man, when the Lord start putting their asses to death, destroying their ass. All right? Putting their asses to death. You know? Let them be confounded forever. Confounded and troubled. All right, we want to give praises to the Most High. We say, call Loyal by Shema Shah. Call Loyal by Shema Shah. Right? Fucking heathens and shit, man. You know? Heathens gonna run up on me while I'm on a public sidewalk. Talking about some, I can't do this on a public sidewalk. Nah, man, I can do this on the public sidewalk. You know? I'm within my rights. I got the freedom of press, freedom of media, which I'm doing. All right? And I'm in a public area. When something is public, it means anybody can be there. Anybody. When it's private property, all right, only people that, you know, the quote unquote, what they call it, the patrons, has access to that. All right? Yeah. Fucking heathens, man. Lord gonna destroy these heathens. You know? Can't wait till the Lord start destroying these heathens, man. Continue to destroy these heathens. This is Micah chapter 5, verse 1. Now gather thyself in troops, O daughter of troops. He have laid siege against us. They shall smite the judge of Israel with a rod upon the cheek. But thou, Bethlehem, Ephratah, though thou be little among the thousands of Judah, yet out of thee shall he come forth unto me, that is to be ruler in Israel, whose goings forth have been from of old, from everlasting. Therefore will he give them up unto the time that she which travaileth have brought forth. Then the remnant of his brethren shall return unto the children of Israel, and he shall stand and feed in the strength of Yahweh, in the majesty of the name of Yahweh his God. They shall abide, for now shall he be great unto the ends of the earth. And this man shall be the peace when the Assyrians shall come into our land, and when he shall tread in our palaces, then shall we raise against him 7 shepherds and 8 principal men. And they shall waste the land of Assyria with the sword, and the land of Nimrod in the entrances thereof. Thus shall he deliver us from the Assyrian when he cometh into our land, and when he treadeth within our borders. Verse 7. And the remnant of Jacob shall be in the midst of many people, as they do from Yahweh, as the showers upon the grass that tarry not for man, nor waiteth for the sons of man. And the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles, in the midst of many people, as a lion among the beasts of the forest, as a young lion among the flocks of sheep, who if he go through, both treadeth down and teareth in pieces, and none can deliver. That's how the Most High gonna have us out here real soon. All right. Verse 9, thy hand shall be lifted up upon thy adversaries, and all thy enemies shall be cut off. And it shall come to pass in that day, saith Yahweh, that I will cut off thy horses out of the midst of thee, and I will destroy thy chariots, and I will cut off the cities of thy land, and throw down all thy strongholds. And I will cut off witchcrafts out of thy hand, and thou shalt have no more soothsayers. Thy graven images also will I cut off, and thy standing images out of the midst of thee, and thou shalt no more worship the work of thy hands. And I will pluck up thy groves out of the midst of thee, so will I destroy thy cities, and I will execute vengeance and anger and fury upon the heathen, such as they have not heard. Right, so the Lord coming to do a lot of cleanup work. What's going on?
How are you?
I'm good.
You okay?
Yep.
Need help?
Nope. I'm live streaming.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You can understand the lady's concern, right, with the kids and everything.
Yeah, but I'm not recording them.
Well, no, you just being over there in front of the place.
I'm not in front of the place.
You were over there, right?
No, I was right here the whole time.
The whole time.
Yes.
Okay. Well, they said that you were down there.
Nah. They got cameras?
I don't know.
Tell them if they got cameras, tell them to run the cameras. I was never standing right there.
Okay.
I've been right here the whole time.
Maybe I misunderstood them, but why are you out here doing this on the side of the street?
Because this is a public sidewalk,
right.
so I can be here, and I got the right of freedom of press.
You're right.
So
yeah, I'm just asking.
That's what I'm doing.
We don't normally get people live streaming themselves in front of a school where there's kids at. So
I didn't even know that was a school. I thought that was a hospital.
Well, but you understand, in this day and age, with the school shootings and everything, how folks can get the idea that something's up. You at least understand that, right?
Yeah, I understand that, but I'm not
saying you were doing that, but the impression is you're a stranger. They've never seen you before. They don't know what you're doing. So they're going to get
on them. This is a public sidewalk.
Okay. All right. You know what, man? I'm not going to argue with you. You continue doing what you're doing. Just be aware that is a Montessori school and there's kids.
Yeah, which I'm not on their property.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
All
Have
right.
a good one.
go down there, okay? Right then, he came over here. So, you know what I'm saying? And I was getting ready to close up anyway. Right? I was getting ready to leave anyway. Right? I got this freedom of press, public sidewalk. I ain't breaking no law, man. Right? So we're gonna get some I'm not doing that. And they call the police like they call 911 like I'm what suspicious activity? What is suspicious? Is suspicious activity going on? I'm recording myself to the internet. I'm recording myself to the world. I'm doing media press, and they talking about school shooting. They talking about they literally talking about that. Come on, bro. And when has our demographic, right? When has our demographic ever even participate in those activities? I got no weapons out here. All right. He's the officer. He's standing behind me right now. Right. For what? Why is he here? Right. He's here to protect, control. Talking about some kids. Bro, I'm not. And then and the thing about it is they said that I was down there. They said I was down there in front of the school. Right? They said I was down there in front of the they lied and said I was in front of the school. So he got the impression of that I was in front of the school and I came down here. You see how they be lying? You see how they be lying? Right? But yeah, man, I'm not doing no suspicious activity. I'm literally live streaming myself to the world. I have a public YouTube channel, right? Anybody on YouTube, you can search up my URL, right? You can come on my channel and you can watch this. And you can show I'm not doing anything suspicious. I'm on the sidewalk where people can see me, right? I don't know where he went, right? Wherever that police officer went, all right. And he talking about I came down there. You know, just craziness, man. I didn't even know that was a school. But it's crazy, you know. So they called the police, right? I'm on a public sidewalk, bro, and I got the freedom of press. So you know, so what am I doing, right? Right? Crazy. But I was actually about to leave, you know. But you know what? Since he came, I'm gonna read a couple more scriptures because he didn't tell me to leave. Because you can't really, because you know what I'm saying. Like this, you can't really tell me to leave. I'm on a public sidewalk, you know. So he right there, chilling, you know. I'm not talking about. I'm not gonna argue with you, right? I can see, you know what I'm saying. Like I remember last time when I was, no, I was in a different. This is a different time, different city. But I was downtown. I was, you know, and it was public. But the thing about it, it was in that public area. It had a resident. It's called a residential setting. So it, you know, it was pretty much, it had two gates that goes into like, I believe a condo or an apartment, a condo or apartment or whatever. All right, a condo or an apartment, and basically, you know, so they call about disturbing of the peace. You know, now, if I can see if I was, you know, not in front of that, but you know what I'm saying. It was like people lived there, so it was considered resident. So I can understand. So I just packed up my stuff. I went around the corner somewhere else. No biggie. But see, this is different. This is literally this like I'm I'm like hundreds of feet from these buildings behind me. And I'm on a public sidewalk. Right? It's a public sidewalk. Right? So, I do this anyway. I mean, I can do this I'm talking about I never see, I can do this downtown. You know? Hey, this area get a lot of traction. Got a major church right around the corner. You know? So, hey, people see me. They see me. I'm out here for the elect. The Lord said prophesy to the wind. Right? The Lord said prophesy to the wind. Right? So ain't no suspicious activity, man. Ain't no suspicious activity. You know, and again, this is public setting. And what they might say, you disturbing the peace, all right? Because they can say, well, this is residential, well, this is commercial, right? And that's commercial property. No, this public setting, man. Right? I'm the sidewalk, you know. So, hey, it ain't nothing. I'm out here. I'm a Hebrew Israelite, right? They talk about they saw me down there. I said, well, shit, they got cameras. Tell them to run the cameras. I went down there, man. You know. Talking about some, I was in front of, just lies, bro. Just. Let's see. I'm gonna get a few more scriptures, man. Because the enemy would never win. Let me get this. Let me get Hebrews. Let me get first. I'm gonna get First Corinthians. No, Ephesians. All right, because this is spiritual warfare. They literally for that hatred of Jacob. All right, they try to call enforcement. Right, but see, if he mess up, I can sue them because you infringe on my amendment. I just what I'm saying. So all I do is put that on camera. Okay, you tell me. So what am I? So what I'm saying. Hey, so they can't infringe on your rights, man. You know. Skip this and get Ephesians. All right, this is Ephesians. All right, this is Ephesians chapter 6 and verse 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of the AHBAD, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. And that's essentially that's what it's about, man. All right, we putting on the whole armor of the Most High. All right, and what you just saw is the wiles of the devil. They're trying to essentially come and stop the word. All right, I'm in a public setting. I can come out here and spread the word. Cars is riding by. I'm out here prophesying to the wind. Right? See. All right, and I'm gonna be closing out in a few anyway. My battery is low. Right? So I'm gonna be closing out anyway. No problem. right? No issue. But they got this damn officer. He he back there, he would never put you. All right. Verse 11. Put on the whole armor, right? Put on the whole armor of the Most High, Yahweh Shemashah, and you may be able to stand against the walls of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, right? Against spiritual wickedness in high places, right? Against spiritual wickedness, and that's what you see, man. Spiritual wickedness in high places, right? Spiritual wickedness in high places, man. All right. And damn, that damn officer, boy, he's still right there, still sitting, still sitting, you know. Damn demon, man. But that's all okay, you know what I'm saying? The Lord gonna destroy these devils. The Lord gonna destroy these devils regardless. All right. Verse 13. Wherefore, take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh by Shemashah, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, right? Having done all to stand, stand therefore, having your loins girded about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all fiery darts of the wicked. Right? Fiery darts of the wicked. Right? We leaving, right? He out of here. You know? Verse 17, and take the helmet of salvation, right? And take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of Yahweh, the word of God, the word of Yahweh Shemashah. All right? Praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, and watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication for all saints. Verse 19, and for me, that utterance may be given unto me, that I may open my mouth boldly to make known the mystery of the gospel, for which I am an ambassador in bonds, that therein I may speak boldly as I ought to speak. Right? And we come out here, we speak boldly, man, as we ought to speak. You know? That's what it's all about. That's what that's what we getting at. You know? But yeah, man. Those they're not stopping that, man. All right. Humbly speaking, I'm a servant of Yahweh Shemashah. All right. I'm looking to be diligent. I'm looking to be super diligent this year, man. All right. And the Most High is the controller of all this. I don't fear nothing besides the Creator. All right. And the only begotten beloved Son, Yahweh Shah, is what I fear, is what I strive to be accepted by. All right. Anything else don't matter, man. You know, it don't matter. This how you. Cause look, man, I'm standing in the same spot since I opened up, and I'm about to close out. But this is just let's just be an example, man. Let's just be an example to the flock. Okay. I'm not bothering these folks, man. I'm not out here cursing these devils out. I could be. I could be somewhere, downtown cursing these devils out. But I'm still in the area where traffic is, I'm still in a high volume area, as you can see what just happened. I'm still in the area, cars passing by. You see a man of the Lord, right? But guess what? I ain't by nobody, man. I'm out here prophesying. I'm out here live streaming, prophesying to my YouTube channel, and I'm prophesying to the wind. All right, and I'm prophesying to the wind. You know, so this is how you. I'm gonna read that again. This is how you stand on business, man. All right, this is Ephesians chapter 6, verse 19. And for me that utterance may be given unto me, that I may open my mouth boldly to make known the mystery of the gospel, for which I am an ambassador in bonds, that therein I may speak boldly as I ought to speak. Right, I'm an ambassador of Yahweh Shah. I'm standing on business, man. I'm an ambassador of Yahweh Shah. I'm standing on business, and I'm opening my mouth boldly to make the gospel known. All right, just the Israelite Calvary, baby. All right, Obadiah 21. All right, Obadiah 21. I'm gonna close out. The Lord is raising up a Calvary. The Lord is raising up the Saviors. All right. This is the Calvary, man. Standing on business. Let me get that in Obadiah. Close out. All right, and death to America, man. All right, this is Obadiah. I'm gonna start at verse 18. I'm gonna start at verse 17. Obadiah 17. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for Yahweh has spoken it. And they of the south shall possess the mount of Esau and the plain of the Philistines, and they shall possess the fields of Ephraim and the fields of Samaria, and Benjamin shall possess Gilead. And in the captivity of this host of the children of Israel shall possess that of the Canaanites, even unto Zephathah. And the captivity of Jerusalem, which is in Shepharad, shall possess the cities of the south. And Savior shall come up on Mount Zion to judge the mount of Esau. And that's what you're seeing right now, man. That's what you're seeing, the process. That's what you see, the process of the build-up. This is what you see is happening. All right? And Savior shall come up on Mount Zion to judge the mount of Esau, and the kingdom shall be Yahweh's. Right? And the kingdom shall be Yahweh's. So with that, I'm going to close out, because it's starting to rain. So with that, I'm going to close out, giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash, Kalim La, Allahayanawa, Abanawa, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash. All right? Yahweh Shema Shai, Barakatum Select, and peace, blessings, salutations to the house of David the elect. All right? Yahweh Shema Shai, Barakatum. All right? Death to America, death to America, death to America. A BABAL soon. Come out, Shalom. Shalom Select, man. Shalom.